The real estate market is shifting. So what does that mean for buyers and sellers? I'm going to share with you what you need to know to be successful in today's real estate market. Welcome back to Knowledge Rich. On this episode, we're going to dive into the changes happening in today's market and how that can affect you when you're buying or selling your home today. Nationally, the big news is that mortgage interest rates are on the rise. Unfortunately for buyers, this means it's going to be more expensive to buy a house in 2022 than it was in 2021 or years past. For sellers, this means you can expect to see a more limited pool of buyers making an offer on your home. But it's not all bad news. For buyers, inventory levels are improving. In May, we saw nearly 54,000 active listings, and that's compared to about 43,000 last May. And when we look at the number of closed sales, we're seeing a lower percentage of closed sales to active listings this month compared to what we saw in May of 2021. This is a sign that competition is easing a bit. I'm seeing more price changes this month than I have in quite some time. I'm also seeing listing agents reach out to me to see what my clients thought of homes that we recently showed and if we were going to be putting in an offer. This is quite a bit of difference to what we've seen for the past 6 to 12 months, where most homes had multiple offers the first weekend and the listing agent didn't need to be proactive and reach out to people who've shown the home. For the rest of the year, my prediction is we're going to continue to see a widening of the gap between active listings and the number of closed sales. The reason for that? Inflation is making everything more expensive. Rising interest rates are making homes more expensive, pricing some buyers out of the market altogether. Sellers who held off listing their home for the past couple of years are now scared that they may miss out on the top of the market and are rushing to list their house. So what does this mean if you're looking to buy or sell a home, or if you're looking to buy and sell a home at the same time in today's market? First, if you don't have a pressing reason to sell your home and move, my advice is to simply wait. When my clients ask me should they list their house and take advantage of the appreciation in today's market, being still a seller's market, first question I ask them is, where are you going to go? Because if you need to sell your home, you're obviously going to need to go find another one. If you've outgrown your current home and you need more space, absolutely, let's list your home. If you have family members who have moved out of your home and now it's time to downsize, absolutely, great reason to sell your home. If your property taxes have gotten too high and you no longer want to pay that every month and you'd like to move to a different area of town with lower property taxes, yes, that is a good reason to sell. Do you need to move for work or school or any other opportunities? Yes, that is a good reason to sell. There are many valid reasons to sell your home, but don't do it simply to take advantage of the market. If you've been a homeowner for the past few years, you've already taken advantage of the appreciation and built up quite a nice chunk of equity. 20% year-over-year appreciation in values isn't sustainable. That being said, I don't expect prices to drop, at least not drastically. We will see price adjustments, and that's simply because some people are swinging for the fences and really testing the market to see what's the most they can get for their home. In this market, you can still overprice a home and it's going to sit there for a while, causing you to make a price adjustment. That doesn't necessarily mean that the overall values of the area are decreasing. It just means you overpriced your home. The strategy I take when listing homes for my clients is different. It is designed to yield you the most for your home under the current market conditions without overpricing it. If you're interested to learn how I do that, feel free to give me a call. We continue to see historically low inventory and the market remains a seller's market. However, I believe we will begin to see more balanced negotiations between buyers and sellers, less multiple offer situations, and homes sitting on the market longer than 3 or 4 days. That being said, given that it continues to be a very strong seller's market, means you will continue to get top dollar for your home as long as you have an effective marketing strategy when you list your home. For those on the buy side, the market will remain competitive. As mentioned, inventory remains historically low. Right now in San Antonio, we're looking at about a month and a half worth of inventory. And as a quick reminder, what that means is if no more homes hit the market starting today, it would take a month and a half to sell everything that's currently listed. And while the pace of appreciation will decrease over the next year, it's not going to bring home values down. Rather, we're going to see the appreciation plateau and return to more normal levels between 4 and 6% year over year versus 20% year over year. Other economic factors are going to continue to make buying a home competitive. such as historically low unemployment and labor shortage. This is leading to higher salaries and better job opportunities for the workforce. You may find that your income is going to begin to outpace the price of homes, making home ownership more affordable for you in the near future. Wage growth in the United States has increased 11.5% for the past 3 months. We're also seeing record increases in rent. For example, San Antonio increased 14% year over year. The average rent per month for a home in San Antonio last year was about $1,500. Now it's about $1,800. This is motivating folks to enter the housing market who normally would have been just fine renting. Now they see it makes more sense to get into the housing market and purchase a home versus paying that much in rent every month and not having anything to show for it and not accumulating any equity. And although interest rates are rising and homes are at historically high values, we also see many people have accumulated a ton of equity in their home over the past few years. Having significant equity in your home allows you to put down a larger down payment, making your monthly payment on your new home more affordable, regardless of what interest rates and values are doing. There are multiple strategies we can deploy that make buying a home in today's market a reality while still keeping your monthly payment in line with your budget. Many lenders I partner with offer rate lock-ins, rate buy-downs, or even adjustable rate mortgage products. Now in the past, adjustable rate mortgages got a bad rap, but the ones we're seeing today have a fixed period up front of at least 7 to 10 years. So they are a little more predictable and less volatile and allow you to enter into your mortgage payment at a lower interest rate by taking advantage of the adjustable rate mortgage product. Now everybody's situation is unique, so if you'd like to learn more about how to navigate today's real estate market, feel free to give me a call. I'm happy to sit down, listen to what's important to you, and come up with a plan that's going to help you win in today's real estate market. Thanks for watching.